Hi, David is here from Time. Today I'd like to introduce you a really big, massive feature that we've just implemented in Time. So up to now, with our product, you can track your time in Slack, you can create the invoice, you can send the invoice, you can get the invoice approved, paid through a third-party provider, not through our system though. But now, what we think is a really, really incredible feature is the ability to ask your manager to grant you leave via Slack. So we have a few types of leaves. So you have your personal leave, like vacation. You can ask the sick leave. You can ask the parental leave, all types of leaves. And let me show you how that feature works. So we'll look at that feature from both the administrator perspective and from the user perspective. Let's start from administrator. And I apologize in advance, it's still early days, so we still work to improve our feature and would love to hear your feedback. If you have any feedback that you have that will make us to make an incredible product, that'll make that product better for you, feel free to reach out to me. It's david@timebot.chat. But let me introduce you to that feature. So first of all, there isn't much settings that you can do right now. So if you go through settings, you'd be able to set up your company holidays. And this is mainly just for the tracking. So you can add your holidays. If it's a remote team, you can add holidays for all the countries. And if they'll request a holiday or a leave and it'll go through your public holiday, let's say, for example, I have Christmas here from 21st to 26th of December. If someone requests leave from 20th to 27th of December, we'll just take 20th from their leave and 27th, conditional that it's not a weekend, and then the rest is going to be covered by your company holidays. So if that's not how your company works, just don't add holidays. And if your company doesn't track employees' holidays in terms of like a public holidays that a country has, then if you track them, then your admin needs to go and add the holiday. But how the actual functionality works. So let me first log in as a user. So we'll take, for example, Molly here, and I'm just using our demo account. So obviously your interface will look different. So you wouldn't be able to log in as an admin and log in as the employee at the same time. But because it's our product, I just have that ability to operate with our demo account. So you go into leave, and then from a user perspective, you request leave. You select the type of leave. For example, she's going on a sick leave, and that'll be the 20th of July. And then you'll just add the note. I'll just add gibberish here, and you click request leave. You already have it, sorry. So I already have a leave requested for those dates. So let's do another one. And again, that works. So request leave. And let's go into Slack and check how that works. And then if you are an administrator and you have a role they called leave management, so you will be able to receive that notification in your Slack, and then you'd be able to either approve it or decline it. Well, let's approve it here, and automatically the Morley will receive notification. Let's refresh the page here. She'll receive notification in Slack. I won't be able to demonstrate that because I wouldn't be able to jump between Slacks. But she'll receive notifications saying that guest, or it's my name in this particular example, just approved your leave. And here you go. We can request another one. She can request another one. So let's go for holiday. Let's go in October. Let's select this week and let's say a holiday. Request that. And then again, that comes to your administrator. Here we go, approve or decline. Right, I can decline it from now. But I have to give a reason. I can't just decline the leave, and I could say, hey, Molly, someone else is at leave at this particular date. Do you want to select next week or something like that? Or we can just talk in Slack about it. But again, she'll receive a notification about that the leave was declined, and then you can kind of discuss it from there. And again, if we refresh that, we'll be able to see, she'll be able to see your active leaves, be able to see the history. So we got this approved, that one is rejected. So nice and easy. Next week, we'll add some timestamps here when it was requested, when it was rejected or approved, and who was the reject or approval person. So that'll help you next week. But how the functionality works from an admin perspective, let's log in as administrator, as a moderator with the Live functionalities. So let's go there. We can always check that via roles. So if I'll go there, let's if I'll find my guest account, here it is. Size moderation, invoicing, and manage holidays. I'll send another video and another email about our payroll and our invoices, because we do see people use that feature, but not as many as we thought they will. Maybe we didn't do a good job on how they introducing that feature. So I'll just do another video and another walkthrough through the payroll and invoicing, and hopefully you'll understand the feature better. But anyway, going back into leaves, you'd be able to request leave as an administrator. So you can do that for any user. So you could, let's say, for example, Annie here, she may be on leave right now, and she also dropped you a line saying like, hey, can you add leave to the calendar? And of course you can. She doesn't have to do it herself. So you just go plug October. Again, you have to do the note, leave type, and then you just request leave. The only difference is, let's have a look here. It's still need to be you have to review it, and again reject or approve, even if you're an administrator yourself and you've done that. So you just approve it here. She'll receive a notification saying that leave was approved, and here we go. So you can always remove the leave if you think that was added by mistake or the person changed their mind. You won't be able to add it, but you just can delete that, and then at the same time, all the leave days will be refunded. And then at the summary screen, you'll be able to see how many leaves did someone take through a calendar period. So you could say like Henry here, I've got 10 days, holidays, you're all sick, maternity, and the other kind of leaves. And right now we track the calendar year, and this is really important. So we track onto the calendar year. So it's from the 1st of January to the 31st of December. So it's still early days. That's how the feature works. We will make it smarter. It'll depend on when the employees start and when they started, and they kind of like started a new company. So when their actual year started, but not as yet. Still early days. Still working on that. So for now, it is just the calendar year that we track, and then our leave doesn't carry forward. Again, I know that you can accumulate leaves and leave, and that's fine. It's the same in our company. This is just purely to get that calendar. Just everyone can log in and see when someone will be on leave. It doesn't go through a third-party HR software, covers by time subscription, goes through a Slack. Nice, convenient. We use that for a couple of months now. Incredible. Everyone requests leave that way now. Where beforehand, just be emails, we'll be going through an HR software, we'll just import it there, or even Google Calendar. Clumsy, doesn't work well, doesn't have that much of visibility, whereas our product changes everything. So that was a small demonstration. I hope you liked it. I'd love to hear your feedback. You can reply back to that email that you received. Just comment on the video on the YouTube, and I'll be able to help you. We'll turn on that functionality for everyone, and everyone will be able to enjoy that straight away. You have a great day. Thanks for using our product, and we'll keep in touch with another feature pretty soon. That was David. Bye-bye.